Forgiveness is saying to somebody else that I'm not gonna get even with you. I'm gonna walk away from this. It's not saying, oh, I'm not gonna be upset that you hurt me and you might do it again. It's saying I'm not gonna get even with you. It's not just saying I forgive you. And what Jesus meant was to show you how to do what he did. And it's not his business or yours or mine to judge sin. God already does it. He's the one that does. There's no reason for anybody else to. So if people like on the Weather Channel keep showing alligator wrestling and they're not going to get in, I'm not going to get even with them. Jesus does, and he lets them sin still, but you still have to tell them the truth and then walk away from it and take your peace with you, since they don't want it. And there's going to be millions of people who don't get in first. They'll get in second, a lot of them, and then some won't even get in. Period. And it's not going to be fun 1,000 years here in the dark. But Jesus Christ didn't give you an excuse to sin and just decided, well, you can keep sinning, go ahead, I forgive your sin, you get in heaven no matter what you do. That's not the way it works. If you believe that, you follow the false Christ, and all those people who do that are going into the lake fire, the second death, because they just condemn the Holy Spirit. They condemn what forgiveness of sins really means, and they make excuses for other sins and their own. And they even go to murderers in jail and tell them, yeah, you're going to get in heaven. Jesus forgives all sins. And all of you have to do it too. That means whenever somebody hurts you and you don't get even, it might bother you for the rest of your life what they did. They might have broken your foot on purpose or something. It doesn't mean you go back. It means you just don't do the same thing to them. You don't do anything to them. But you don't let yourself get hurt by them, and it doesn't mean that they're getting in heaven. It means that you will, because you forgive sin. I want to make that perfectly clear for all you that think that you're getting in heaven and you already have your free pass just because you wear a cross and you say, oh, Jesus Christ is born. I don't want to hear that, neither does he, and he's not going to. He'll just tell you, I don't even know who you are. I stay away from sin. I don't know you. So you're not getting in. I'm telling the Father, I don't know who you are. I want to make it clear to Weather Channel, I already told you really, really clearly what's going to happen if you don't stop showing this stupid alligator wrestling and animal cruelty and Jim CAntore, if that's his name. I think that's his name. You're not going anywhere. I don't care how many people like you. You're a piece of garbage. And I forgive you, so I turn the channel and say bye-bye.